everybody. I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Will. We are
Working Title.
Guys, we are back with another episode of The Witcher. It is Season 2, Episode 8, Family.
Quattro.
Start playing the fucking Fast and Furious music.
This family is in disarray. Yennefer went through with trying to betray Geralt. Ciri caught on to it because she's got demon mode magic. She split the earth. She's dangerous. She's near the obelisks. Frangilla has struck alliances with her uncle, Artorias. It seems like she's in it for herself and not for the elves. The flame guy, we don't know. Vilgefortz, we might know. Maybe the white flame. And Dinkster?
Because you said that, I have no idea what his name is. It just shot as soon as you said Dinkster.
Dwalin, aka
Dwalin.
Baby Dinkster.
No, it's Dijkstra.
Dijkstra is also out for their own game. That's pretty much where we are. It's been a good season 2, but it is the finale.
It is the finale. What do we want more than anything?
The White Flame.
The White Flame. I agree.
That's what I want.
So guys, if you enjoy our reaction, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and notification bell so you know when we drop more Witcher reactions. Comment down below what you think about the episode. And if you want to check this out 1 week in advance, go to our Patreon. We have that, as well as Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and some Attack on Titan OVAs. And hey, if you just want to support the channel, join the Discord, join the Patreon.
It's not a market substitute. Go on Netflix, watch it over there, come back to YouTube, watch your boys' reaction, alright? We love you all so much. Punch it. Bow! Mousesack!
You think this a joke? When I told you how to pay if you weren't ready by the sound of those trumpets, did you think I was joking?
Yeah.
If there
Did you
are
think
enough
I was
of those in your
joking?
pockets, God's help you.
This is a dream.
It's going to be a nightmare if you don't sleep from your eyes. Quit moving. Jaws doing that twitchy thing, you know the one.
Huh?
She's just twitching.
She's pissed.
Stress.
Oh, well, hey. The witch did take over her body, so maybe she's in a dream realm.
Yeah.
Like, that's where she can go. Maybe her subconscious.
To keep her in like stasis or something.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't even think of that. No, something
Where
that
are
would be
we?
in my subconscious.
You
Like
sure?
My nightmares, yeah. Sleep demon paralysis.
Wasn't that the thing?
That's the weapon that they use to defeat something.
Ah, yes. The goal of every weapon. Defeat
Yeah, we're
something.
on our way here.
Good CGI. Dude, shut up. Why are you following him across the entire
No,
globe?
dude, we're going to the Grinch, okay? Like, relax.
The Grinch?
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Yeah.
Get out!
She's literally following him. I love you!
Listen to me.
You betrayed us.
Harold, please, it's not what you think. Let me explain.
No, fuck you.
Before one of she finds your weakness. The gaping wound in your heart. The thing that makes you feel hopeless, and she plunges her finger into it. And makes it hurt so badly you do anything.
Like sacrificing an innocent child.
Yes. Except I couldn't do it. Harold,
Yeah, you were pretty damn
Yeah.
I
close.
know this means nothing to you, but I understand now. We have to protect.
Yeah,
There's
she's-
no we in this.
Do you want to protect her
Have to protect her.
Yeah.
because you like her? Or like you feel for her? Or because it radiates power?
Yes.
Like, what are we talking about?
I can't ever trust this woman.
You really can't.
Oh, 'cause she's at Kaer Morhen. Oh shit. Cohen, or whatever his name is, don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No way. That's a dream.
No, this is real.
What? Oh, because she's actually here. It's not the dream sequence. Frick!
Oh, whoa.
Her eyes
her
are
eye.
green. Oh, she's taking her vengeance on all the Witchers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, she's killing all of them.
Ew.
Oh, do you see like the veins on her face
Yeah.
right there?
Who's dead? Lambert? Nah. Kill all the useless ones that didn't have screen time. Yeah, look at those white veins on him.
That's no, ain't no way.
He can probably sense this shit.
That'd be a good way to kill, piss off every single fan.
They're already pissed, Sam. It's too late.
No, we can still change it, Adam.
Stop.
That's weird.
What's going on?
I saw her leaving her father's room.
Look at the blood.
We have to do something. She killed him.
Geralt, go on, look at them.
Quain.
How did you escape?
I screamed.
She's
Did you
lying.
cause any damage?
No. Please.
Bro, she's gonna like try and stab him right now.
Oh,
Blood on
look at
him.
the blood, girl.
The green eyes.
Smell it. Do your witchering.
Tell me what you want.
Oh,
Come on, Geralt.
almost took out his eye. What's the symbol? Oh yeah, they all
Gathering.
combine.
The what do they
Oh.
call it? The convergence?
Oh, yeah. It's like planets.
Oh. What's gonna make?
A new world order.
The tree.
Mm.
Yggdrasil.
All paths lead to the convergence. It's always trees, man. It's always trees. What's up with all these shows we watch where trees are important?
No.
His eyes are green.
I can't believe Silly did this.
You're gonna bury more of your sons.
First prediction, because you said the eyes are green. Zombies. Which zombies?
Oh my, Vesemir.
Oh, he ain't playing.
Whoa!
Grab all the relics you can find.
Ah.
I don't know what she can do.
They're gonna be fighting their dead brothers. That I feel it.
But you were right. It had to be done. Sing us out.
This is no, it's not.
Ciri has to be eliminated. Witches don't kill out of fear. They kill to save lives. I said that. You did.
So live by it.
Bullshit now.
Damn.
Esco, Remus. She needs you.
Yeah, be a good grandpa.
We don't need to add another medallion to the tree or some pendant to the tree. Come on, man.
I'll convince Vladimir to be.
This is all low-key Yennefer's fault.
Yes.
And Fringilla and Francesca, but still.
Yeah. Messing with things you shouldn't mess with.
You shouldn't be here.
Oh, what would happen if like she drank an elixir?
I was about to say that.
I think it kills humans because it's like poisonous.
Yeah.
Damn.
This fucker's just.
Yes, yeah, come on, wake up.
Can't believe there was a time he annoyed me. I love him so much.
She's been possessed.
Yeah, I can't believe that either.
I know.
Grabbed me by the balls and then blew up the building. So,
Come on.
oh, for fuck's sake.
He is like my spirit animal.
He's like what I want to be mood wise.
Yes, they always.
He's like drunk us. Really.
Why would Redania target us? Because we befriended Nilfgaard.
Because we're elves.
It was the Redanians?
That's what they're assuming, I think, right now.
Well, he's just snitching on the whole.
Yeah.
Redanian.
Well, him being a spy. Yeah.
No other reason. You saved your own life. This is not your doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't hold this over his head. That's not his
Yeah.
fault.
I need you to gather some horses.
Oh, gosh, dude.
Going to war?
Hell yeah.
Before you
Of
tell
course
me
we
what's
are.
going on,
Oh,
please
against
tell
who?
me you're making a hangover cure because my head feels like it's lodged between the buttocks of a fat and sexually rageful ghost. What are we doing?
fuck?
Fortunately, it's a parasite.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, yay, a little stone.
Maybe
Saved
something that
us
can
all.
give you like super strength or speed.
Warmth,
I don't know.
energy, balance. Golden Oriole.
Golden what?
What is it?
What are you eating, dude? We are in a lab.
With nipples.
Neutralizes the effects of poisons
With
in the bloodstream.
nipples.
Then again, if it was
This medicine, I'll do everything I can to get her out of it.
This is your chance to redeem yourself. Please. Please save the
I don't know
girl.
what to do.
Find a girl.
I mean, you can always make those like little exploding grenades they got in the season 1 finale.
They're trying to get the demon out of her body, not kill Siri Sam.
I keep forgetting we have to target Siri. I keep forgetting we gotta target Siri. I keep thinking that there's gonna be like ghouls that appear.
She's gonna hate herself when she finds out she killed most of the Witchers.
She already hates herself though.
I know, but I mean more so.
Oh, they did bring her back. There we go.
Man, this is fucked up. Because it's not real. Not a lick of it is real.
I would like to feel something, but I also don't like this lady.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this lady part elf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Her whole family lineage is
Okay.
She's like reliving this moment in a better way than the first time.
Yeah.
She appreciates everything now. You appreciate when it's gone. The joy of just having a young lover or suitor come to want to dance with you.
They couldn't get her husband. You see the dude sitting right next to her who's just like this.
Yeah.
I always
They
love
gotta hide him.
I always love when they do that with
Yeah.
shows where
Yeah.
it's like we gotta make do. That's the thing though. I feel like most people don't pay attention to faces all the time. So it's
Yeah.
like I think the queen was important to have back
Yes.
for this moment, but like
The dude wasn't necessarily.
yeah.
He just kind of was there. Didn't mean much to Siri, so. The people that mattered, Mount Sack and
Think of Game of Thrones just like blatantly changing actors.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't give
Like,
a single
sometimes it didn't even look the same. Dario, bro. Oh, come on.
Where is the white flame? Where is
Hey,
the white flame?
bitch, come over here.
Francesca and Philip were amongst them. Our scouts
Oh, bro.
said they were riding north in stolen horses.
So it was none of
Calm
them.
down the ladder of the giant. Important to you, Fringilla.
She's my friend.
No.
She's an opportunity.
Hut hut.
No.
Hut hut. Kahir's
She-
figuring it out.
Is the key to your plan. And now, they're off to raise the kingdoms of our enemies.
What are you saying?
That Fringilla's the one that
I'm
did it.
saying it worked.
Oh.
Your plan.
I would never do
You
that.
said it yourself, Fringilla.
You gotta play
When
you.
Emir arrives, I need to rave.
Oh, that's so
So
bad.
let me.
She's gonna take the fall for killing the baby to get them active against the Redanians, the enemies.
But it wasn't her, right?
We don't know.
She said all fingers point to
Yeah.
the Redanians, which it probably was them.
Oh, these guys loading up.
Every elixir that can
Let me pop that
fucking
pill.
fly. Yes. Fuck it.
Imagine like that's how alcohol worked.
Where are you, Siri?
Only one of his eyes.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh shit.
Sounds like reins of a horse.
It's their medallions, I think.
Yeah.
Because they like shake when the monster's nearby.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember the
frick,
tree did
I
that?
forgot about that.
You don't want to escape.
She wants to kill you all.
That's very pleasant.
So many gone, devoured, but it's not a question of price. It's a matter of cost.
Woo! Oh, frick, man.
Oh.
Garrett? Yennefer told me to.
Oh, oh.
You busy?
She's gone.
You busy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is she using her
she's got
powers?
Ciri's powers, dude.
Yeah,
She's gonna
What does
split
it-
the tree.
What does it really do, though?
Is this a monolith?
it could be.
It looks like there's something inside there.
It
Yup.
is.
What the fuck?
Do they not know that?
No.
Yeah, they didn't know that.
She's going in.
What?
Or she's breaking it. Now we have a
Holy
monster right
shit.
here.
Oh, this is the black door.
Oh, bro.
Nice.
This is the door?
I think so.
But I thought it was in Centra.
That's what I
I wish
thought.
so.
That's what I'm saying. I think this might actually be it.
Whoa, the
Oh,
shots,
no.
y'all.
Oh
It's
no.
gonna reverse?
Yeah.
The shots, y'all.
Oh.
Oh, this is tight. It's a portal behind her.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Yaskier, get your stupid
Oh
fucking
my.
thing.
Oh my.
Slothbird. Snake.
Why do I feel like every single Witcher is about to die?
How about you not say that out loud and curse the show, damn it.
Jinx? What the fuck?
Nice moves, kid.
Woo! Dude, watch out for Vesemir. I feel like he's gonna try to shank her.
Her eyes are so cool.
Any wrong, huh?
He needs that stone.
Yeah, whatever it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Bless your soul. You distracted him, Adam. He's
Sorry.
dead now.
Yeah, he's. Oh my god.
Woo!
Shit. No! Oh! No!
This thing's really put in the work. There's Nicolas Cage. Can we destroy the obelisk so this doesn't happen again? Oh wait, she exploded it.
Oh, he's gonna lose it. Yeah, he's going right for her.
He does look a lot like Oscar Isaac. It's wild.
Yeah.
He'd be a great like brother. Whoa.
You can fight this.
Whoa.
Strong Siri.
Wake up, Siri.
Do not give in.
Oh.
Gosh.
His doppelganger.
That's ugly.
We're about to see her dad.
And mom.
What's up, Sonic?
Is it the same actor?
I don't know. Another one of those things where like I don't really remember what they looked like.
Stay strong, Siri.
That's it.
What's happening?
Yeah, where are we?
Vesemir can't even hear his cries.
Vesemir.
Whoa, look at the symbol on this.
Is that Geralt? Wait, that's not Geralt. Who is that?
What is going on?
Oh my gosh.
They're just killing all the babies?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this? Angel
What?
of Death?
Yes, it is.
How many elves left in Redania? Are you sure that there will be no moving forward without retribution?
I'm sorry. What?
They're just going through and murdering kids.
They're killing the babies?
Yeah.
No, you don't, bitch. What are you talking about?
What has been may not always be.
That is
This bitch.
That is wild.
Who do you think you are?
That's
God.
really powerful.
She's the angel of death.
Oh, woe is me. I'm gonna do the same thing to everybody else. Are you crazy?
Big fuckers coming through.
Oh, seriously? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Run. Run, dude. Whoa, that's a biggie.
Is she gonna get on it? Like fly away?
Woohoo! Oh, it's awesome looking.
White.
Whoa. An albino snake lizard.
It just a tiny bit looks like the thing Obi-Wan rides.
Ew.
Venom.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it
Venom.
burned him. It burned his
Oh, wow.
chest.
They say.
Oh my god, is he gonna have to kill Vesemir?
Vesemir, you killed her. You killed Ciri.
Didn't ask. Plus,
Just
she
healed.
just healed herself.
You feel everything, don't you?
Finally! Dude.
Let's not give her what she wants.
And
Ciri,
throw the thing at her. Just-
if you can hear me,
Give her
if you
love.
can hear us.
They're
They
not
never got to
there.
meet. They dipped.
You know, when she was a baby.
We've been right here the whole time.
No, you haven't.
Who is
You
the
lies.
cat?
I'm a special girl.
Witcher's a better dad.
If you can hear me.
Yes.
Ciri, make it stop.
I'm not doing anything.
I believe in you.
That's it.
I'm sorry for what I did.
Be with us.
Oh, wow.
You belong here.
No, you
Forgiveness. Forgiveness, the witch can't handle it.
Love.
The power of love compels you.
Stay with us.
No. They're dead. Dead and gone.
Not today, Satan.
I'm staying right here.
What the fuck?
Living in her forever.
How to burn. She needs a vessel to exist in this sphere.
Yen.
Ciri can't escape unless.
Somebody else takes her on.
The wounds wouldn't heal.
She'll take her. Yen will take the demon lady.
I could be the vessel
No.
for her.
Yes.
Oh, this is a dangerous matchup, Frick, dude.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh.
She's gonna take her on?
Mm-hmm.
Get off me.
You're everything, Ciri. Please, don't go. Don't go.
That's crazy.
That's a really cool shot.
Looks really good.
Ciri. Be with us.
No.
You belong with us. We belong together.
Yes.
You.
And us.
It's not perfect.
I have to go home.
Good call. Geralt's a real family. All you need is
Oh.
Geralt.
Go away.
Oh, dude, that effect looks crazy.
It's brutally real, too.
Yeah, it's like literally like the flesh is coming at you,
Deteriorating away.
ripping off. It's crazy looking. But what happens to Yennefer? Does Yennefer die and the witch takes a dead body, or?
Need to trap Vesemir once and for all. If you can pull monsters,
Oh.
you can send one back again.
Are they gonna send
You can do this.
Send Yen in there.
send Yen into like another
I
dimension?
believe in you.
Well, crap.
Bye, Felicia.
Goodbye. How is why is Yennefer not attacking him? Whoa!
What?
Did they all just get thrown
I
in?
think.
What?
Yeah.
Oh frick, dude.
This, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
Mount Doom, baby.
We're on Titan.
Wait,
Now
got
she's
released.
out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Tag team, Horseman and Witch Lady. She is the deathless mother of deathless children.
Oh, they look so cool.
Oh, she took over them.
Wait,
Or
what?
she is
Joining.
one of them. Oh my.
What? That is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Blood, starry-eyed daughter of chaos. Join our hunt.
Dude, he looks like.
This is among us.
Oh.
You are ours.
No. No, I want to stay there. Fight them.
I don't think they're ready for all that.
Magic?
She has it back for sure. Because her eyes are like flaming purple right now.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Lucky you, Yen. Lucky you.
Look at us. Just one big happy family, eh?
No.
No, not you. Yaskier hasn't earned a right in this house yet.
Where did you go? I'm still trying to work that out.
Yeah, for real.
I saw the wild hunt.
Oh boy.
We need to gather more supplies.
Yeah.
Start to rebuild again. Oils find out she's still alive and what she's capable of.
They'll come here and sack the place again.
They won't stop coming for her.
Yeah.
She had green eyes.
We bunch up a girl.
Shit.
And anyone who protects her.
What?
That's quite wild.
Dang, man. Yes, come
Fucking healed him.
The
Thank
elves
Christ.
in arms of the death of their baby.
Who's the leader?
Crazy.
Who you talking with?
Chaos descends upon the continent. We will be focused on getting the girl.
Oh, shit.
Gosh!
Let me down again.
Ugh.
I know.
Easter egg.
A call to watch by the riverbank. Saves from Zinchira.
Don't kill Astrid.
You are a human.
Stop.
He's revealing
Bring him
that
back.
she's the key to
Yeah.
killing the humans.
The weapon.
Frick, dude.
What did you say?
Did you hear the owl hooting?
Yeah.
Saying she can save us.
Yeah, boy. Dania knows.
Oh, good call. Good call. I didn't
Yeah,
know that's
that
what you
was
meant
smart.
by it. Dwalin!
Dick Striker, what's your name?
Easter.
Dick Striker.
What?
Word is out about the girl.
I say things just got more fun for that.
Philip.
Hi.
Hello.
Alright, where the fuck is the white flame?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that. They gypped us of the freaking Flame guys.
Leader.
Phil and Trenton must told us we were made for each other. Destined for each other. And that nothing would come of it. Because destiny alone is insufficient.
Let the toxicity run through our veins.
Something more is needed.
This can't end without us seeing the white flame.
No,
freaking
seriously.
way, dude.
There's no way.
Ain't no shot. It'll be the last thing. At this point, it's the last thing because they've been on Witcher the whole time.
Yeah. Facts.
Freaking better be. Freaking better be.
What I can't figure out though is when did Nilfgaard realize that you were the key to theirs? They knew before anyone else.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
out of the game.
How do they know the truth about you, Siri?
How did they?
That doesn't make it. Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's the
Emperor,
that's the
my
freaking-
man.
Unless the White Flame's like her freaking father and they didn't die
The
at
White
sea.
Flame.
It's already fighting in the north.
It was like her freaking parents.
They are doing all
Elves.
Is it her father?
To fight by killing their home.
desperate times.
Desperate measures.
Is it Vilga?
How I felt when I realized I could no longer
Oh, no.
count on you.
Oh shit.
Fulfill my mission.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Who?
Oh shit.
Both
I'm
of
the
them?
one
Yeah.
who ordered the death of that elfin baby.
Oh no.
Oh, you're freaking
After helping me find my
Daughter, dude, you called it, Sam.
What? There is no fucking way.
What?
How is he alive?
Oh,
Take them away.
no. Whoa.
How is he alive?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
I would not. Oh, whoa. Okay.
That was unexpected. That was actually
Yeah,
unexpected.
that's not even somebody I was thinking of. I thought, because
I-
I thought he was
They
dead.
said he was dead like 10 times.
The only clue. Frick, dude.
The only clue is what-
Turn it off.
Well, maybe
The only clue was literally the clue they just gave at the very end.
of Geralt saying, "How would they have known?"
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's no one knows Ciri except her family. But I was like, unless they died, they didn't die at sea, or at least the father didn't die at sea. Maybe it was a recast because I don't remember what the father looked like. Dude, Sonic the Hedgehog is the white flame.
What do you keep saying? You've said that twice now.
He was a hedgehog.
Do you not remember that item?
Oh, that's why you're saying it. Okay. I thought you were like, okay, there's a Sonic movie. Is this the voice actor of Sonic? I'm so confused.
No. It was her father was a porcupine or whatever. He was some creature. Amir in the first thing that's crazy. If you typed in the Hedgehog Witcher, what it says is, as explained in the books, Amir, son of blah blah blah. That's crazy. Dunny. Okay, so I found it. So the actor in the first season, his name's
it is the same guy.
Cheon Dunny.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
There you go. There you go, audience. If Will wants to zoom in. Wow. Okay. Well, they brought him back, and he's the bloody white flame. That's crazy, dude.
Why?
And he wants to use his daughter.
Maybe it's revenge against the grandma for wiping out elves, and his lover was an elf.
Well, I mean, with this,
They did that to protect.
Yeah.
The grandma did that to protect Pavetta, Mom, and Ciri.
Well, here's the thing: we don't know what actually happened out at sea.
Yeah, we don't know what happened at sea. We also, where the fuck's the mom? The mom went with him. Did the mom die and he become?
Maybe. I mean, okay. Is he the son of the lady who hates elves?
No.
No.
Wait.
No. Pavetta.
Ciri's
Bonnie
mom.
was.
Ciri is Pavetta's daughter. Pavetta is Calanthe's daughter.
And so the white flame, if he uses Ciri, could still be in line with the elves if it's a human destruction button. If she's
I don't
human
think he
destruction.
wants that.
Is he? But he's not. Is he fully human? Like, what was he? He was just a human that mixed up. He's not.
He was
elf.
cursed. He was
Yeah,
cursed.
he was
That's why he
cursed.
turned into a hedgehog.
Like, what's his face?
So
like a frog.
So when they say
Prince turned into frog.
The dude who was a boar in the first episode.
okay, so it's Calanthe and Ciri's mom who are elves on the elves.
Yes.
Or they have elder blood.
I don't know his goal. I don't know what
Yeah.
he would want. We don't know anything about him other than he was a hedgehog who died at sea after having Ciri. I don't know.
Do we think he was planning it way back then?
I'm so confused. I have no idea. I just really didn't expect him to be important because he died. I mean, I guess it's kind of dumb to not think that he was important.
No. I did not think it was going to be him. Literally, the only time I was like, Dad, is when they said somebody who would know Ciri. And I was like, well, they've been showing the parents. I was like, but that would have to mean they're not dead, or at least one of them isn't dead. And then when he walked in, I was still not even sure about it because the hair looked like the guy we just saw who turned to ash.
Yeah.
But I was also like, it could be Vilgefortz. And even with the hand up, like their skin complexion is pretty close to one another. So I was like, Vilgefortz? Because just him being like, you know, the low-key bad guy of the season. Yeah, not something I would have guessed. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, these are books, so I mean, they have it planned out, so I'm sure there's a reason for it. We're just not going to be filled in yet. How do you feel about it?
It's not. I didn't expect it to be. Like I said, I don't know if it was on camera. I potentially had it spoiled. I can't really remember.
Yeah. It just doesn't. It wouldn't have made sense.
No.
You know.
It's interesting. Now I'm really excited for season 3 because I want to know why the fuck is he doing all this.
Yeah.
There's so many people that want Ciri right now that it's like legit insane. Like, it's not just like in the beginning in season 1, I was like, well, I guess this is just going to be Nilfgaard versus Geralt. It's like, that's just kind of how I assumed the story would go. But now that it's like literally every single person in the world wants Ciri, and it's just Geralt and Yennefer's job to train her and protect her.
How are they going to get away with it? How are they going to do it? Like,
hide in the woods. I mean, they're going to be able to run. They're not.
Yeah.
They can't even stay at Kaer Morhen.
That's in danger too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like Ciri being there or not, like I get Witcher wanting to get her out, but it's not going to do anything. If I mean, what happened with the Flame Alchemist? And that's just the Flame Alchemist. He wouldn't toast
we didn't
every
get-
single. He toasted every single person
Yeah.
that Ciri came in contact with.
Yeah.
Like burnt them, even if they didn't have any info on her. People will do the same to Kaer Morhen. I mean, they might as well all run like a caravan together, or just split up and all. Like that's not safe at all.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that place is doomed. I don't know.
Well, also I think they only go back there during like winter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And-
Family gatherings.
Yeah, like when work is
Christmas.
slowed down.
Christmas time.
Christmas time.
Essentially.
Damn. Where did this episode even start?
With
We picked up with
Ciri.
Demon Ciri.
Yeah, Ciri was killing everybody. Well,
Yeah.
first it was her dream.
Yeah,
And then she was slashing throats.
which we guessed pretty quickly, like her subconscious, kind of like keeping her away so she can't take over the body. Killing her, Geralt's brothers, almost killed Vesemir, slashed Witcher. We went quickly with Yennefer and Yaskir to make some potions.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Something
was
about
their
s-
goal? What was that red rock? What were they planning on doing with that?
Geralt had to hold it or something.
I mean, it didn't happen, right? Like in that moment, that never ended
It
up
make
playing out.
it
No,
makes
it was on the
rights.
ground. It was on
It
the
makes
ground.
wrongs rights or something. She was saying.
It was on the ground glowing when everybody kind of like leveled up and was able to like kill all the basilisks. But I don't know exactly what it did. But I think it was it helped jog.
It was
was the
balanced them out.
What was the reason why Geralt realized? Oh, she's feeding off the pain.
Yeah, and
We
then,
need
yeah.
to stop like hating her and having this anger right now and like, come on, Ciri, we love you. Welcome home.
So it's like almost like
I got
clairvoyance, not
emotional there.
clairvoyance, but like, well, clairvoyance in the sense of like it guides you. It like gives you the
Yeah.
cheats for how to beat the boss. Like, here's your instructions. Your mind is awakened to figure out the code. Crack the code. Biggest WTF moment of the episode. Murdered baby lady goes and murders babies.
Well,
Yes.
hold on. Before that,
Okay.
Dara basically told on himself and said that the Redanians. It had to have been the Redanians because the Redanians knew all the knowledge about Ciri and the baby and stuff like that.
Because I had been telling them.
Yes. And Dara basically apologized, said he didn't think that their goal would be the elves. He thought it would just be Ciri.
Yeah.
And because of that, Francesca said, get horses. And they all rode north. And they went on to
A baby massacre.
go murder all these Redanian babies and wage war on the humans
It's like
for
the-
revenge.
The story of Moses. Man.
Meridian Town. No, I ain't gotta compare to that, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
She ain't God.
yeah, I know. It just was funny with like Mark. I know it's reversed.
Mark
they
the
marked
doors.
They marked the
Oh,
doors
yeah, it is. I didn't-
so that
yeah.
the angel of death wouldn't.
I'm sorry
come.
about that reference. That's
No,
a
no,
bad
it's.
reference.
I said it in the episode. I was
Yeah.
like, "What are we in Exodus right now?
Yeah,
Like,
real, bro.
mark the door and they're all
She's
dying."
thinking she's God.
Yeah,
Just
That
go and do
was-
whatever she wants.
That was insane.
Dude,
How it
crazy.
went quiet.
Yeah.
Crazy ass.
Oh yeah, all the babies crying from like the irritation of the burn, and then just silence. It was awful.
I can't even believe that. Like, what kind of person can do that?
That's
Someone that just
justice.
lost their baby.
Fuck you. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Cersei would do some shit like that.
Yeah,
So-
I don't. But she didn't. She killed adults only in the show.
Yeah.
So I'll just
She
try to
wanted
wipe her away.
she wanted retribution for what had just happened.
Damn. Gosh, I feel like the rest of it took place after.
Oh, you're right. Oh, let's just finish it up then. So Francesca and all of them went back to camp afterwards, and they were like, you know, the Francesca's brother. I don't know what that guy's name is.
Random dude.
The random elf. He was like, let's just go home and stop now. And they're like, Francesca's like, nah, I want justice. Like, we're not done. Eastrid appears, and I don't understand why he gave this information to them of all people.
Why?
but-
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Well, it makes sense because he's pro-elf. Like,
At the expense of every human?
And Yen.
Well, like, it would be, like,
Yeah.
unless, like, if he knows the prophecy of a person who's meant to kill humans and save elves, as a human, why would you convey that to the elves?
because he has a soft spot for them.
Mhm.
Because they've been beaten into
Yeah.
submission by humanity.
Yeah. I get that, but like.
In fairness,
at the
we
cost
don't
of-
necessarily know that. I mean, we know that she's going to essentially end the world, but in the elves' eyes, they might think that it's going to be like saving the elves. You know what I mean? That might be Eastrid's synopsis. That he's like, oh, she's like the prophesied savior of the elves, not the weapon of mass destruction to end it all.
Yeah.
But he tells them, and they're like, well, shit, we need to find this girl now.
Yeah.
And in the background, Adam called the hoot hoot, the owl.
Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good call.
Well,
the
it
owl-
also said for the
Hoot
subtitles, "Hoot continues."
I forgot about the owl in the show.
But
honestly.
But the owl went back to Dijkstra.
Dick Striker.
And
Dick Strider?
Striker.
Dick Striker.
whatever. It's a woman.
Philippa.
Philippa. And she
spilled the beans.
She spilled the beans too.
Yeah.
And now, of course, they want
Yeah.
they want Ciri also still for their plan. And then
We have a small council. Too.
we have the council of all the other northern kingdoms. That's not Redania, like Foltest and woman
Maeve,
and
Who's
I
new?
didn't recognize any of the other people.
Man with a flower crown.
But they all
put a bounty on Ciri's head.
And anybody that
protects her.
Tissaia put it on her.
Yeah.
Because of Triss. Bro.
But yeah, they
the
want,
mages.
they now they know that the girl. Now they don't know what her true potential is. They just know that Redania wants her for like political movement.
This is the council?
Yes.
Okay.
But Tissaia didn't really explain like, oh, she's like super powerful mage, elder blood, like you know what I mean. So they haven't really spilled those beans yet.
One of them had a line that I liked where she was like, "This girl was not a problem to us when she was dead."
Yeah.
So could you not say that about her dad? Then he fuck it, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry. It sounded really stupid when I said it. In my head, it sounded cool.
And then Fire Alchemist and
yeah,
Lydia.
what the fuck?
That was
So there's another player in this game that we still don't know who it is.
It's
Now,
the mom. She's the Dark Flame.
Maybe.
God.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, we got some Thomas Wayne and Joker Batman mom.
Yeah, I don't know. This is so weird. While you were talking, I was just zoning off thinking of like, dude, what is the White Flame? Because I was thinking of Kahir and Fringilla. What's gonna happen with them now?
They're dead.
No, they're not dead. Well, I was trying
You
to
can't
think
trust
of,
them.
Well, just like who? I was like, this is gonna be one of those shows where like the bad guys end up like coming and helping Witcher, like anyone who's on the run, because Fringilla won't be accepted by the mages because Kahir's with him. Like if they have Kahir's with her. If they're not gonna die, I don't think, because they're a pretty prominent role to the cast. I mean, they've been season 1ers. I don't think they'll just die in the first episode of season 3.
Yeah.
But like, where do they go if Nilfgaard's not gonna take them in? I don't think the mages will. The mages might take them in and be like, "Hey, you want to redeem yourself? Go after Ciri or something." Or they end up joining up with Ciri because they're just like, no one else wants them. Might as well join the team that needs help. Like, I'm just trying to think like what happens to them next.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, dude, what the fudge? Why is the White Flame? Like, what? Why is he the White Flame? What is special about him? That's all I've been thinking, is like, what's special about him that he's like a deity to people?
Well, okay, so I remember in season 1, in the episode where we were trying to remember who the fuck Dooney was. Dooney / Amir / the White Flame / Sonic the Hedgehog. Before he came in, remember everybody was like vying for Pavetta's love. You know, they were all trying to like there was a big ginger dude who was like, I'm super strong and I should be her husband. And then, the Nilfgaard guy, there was a random Nilfgaard guy who was a punk that everyone was making fun of. Like, even Calanthe was making fun of him in, like, open court in front of everybody.
Oh my gosh,
And Nilfgaard was shitty. Everyone looked at Nilfgaard like they were, like...
No potential, worthless.
Like,
Lesser.
The shittiest kingdom and city, the lesser people. And I don't know. I mean, we don't know the full story of what happened in Nilfgaard, but they said that the White Flame, Ymir, beat the usurper and took his place on the front throne. So maybe...
I need to rewatch some of season 1.
So maybe Ymir isn't, like... He's not the rightful king by, like, blood, but maybe the usurper... Like, yeah, like he has claimed because of his, like, religious, like, White Flame thing that he is the rightful ruler of Nilfgaard.
Maybe that's what he went to go do on the boat ride. He went over to conquer on the boat ride.
Well, from
what happened to Mama?
Well, from Ciri's memory too, they both knew of her, or they found out about her
elf lineage,
and that Ciri was basically like they would like if it became public knowledge who Ciri was, they would murder Ciri. So they decided to run away, but why didn't they take Ciri to like protect her? You know what I mean? That's a part that doesn't make sense to me. And anybody in the comments that wants to clear that up without spoiling, unless it's not supposed to be known yet.
You know, maybe it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like something that would boost his power scale. It's like, what if he went to like the Hell World? I don't know. Like I don't know how conversion stuff works, but I just like maybe it didn't sink. Maybe it freaking just fell into the Mars land. I don't know. I'm just trying to spitball because I have no clue.
Well, Pavetta had powers too.
She screamed.
Oh, she had a scream. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. That's
but
a
so
portal
like,
maker, right?
Huh?
That's like that can. She might be able to do portal making stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe she had some power that.
Maybe she's the Deathless Mother.
She's definitely not the Deathless Mother.
Yeah, I don't know at this point.
I just don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to say because I just don't understand Ymir's story and Nilfgaard's story because we really haven't been given that at all. Yeah. But
that's something I'm really looking forward to now.
Yeah,
like
next
big
season.
Top thing that I'm looking forward to.
There's just a lot of like moving pieces now that makes the story a lot more interesting than just like Ciri, Geralt, and Yennefer trying to survive.
Well, it's fun when there's a lot of agendas. It's fun to try to figure out the puzzle pieces before the puzzle pieces
get placed.
Really.
Yeah.
That's something that I enjoy the most about the shows that we watch.
Question for you. Is Pavetta actually Ciri's mom? Because what was with the elf that was holding the child in the other dimension?
Flashback.
Okay.
That's a flashback to the remember, Eastrid explains that this woman like vowed that
she created a weapon.
She created a weapon that would come to end it all. But the elves know that like she was prophesying like a person.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Well, they figured out through Eastrid that she was prophesying a person, not necessarily like a weapon that would come.
Like Umbra.
Yeah, but that woman essentially, I feel like he said like 8 generations or 12 generations back.
Oh yeah.
But that's like Pavetta and Ciri and Calanthe's great grandmother.
So this is a prophecy.
Yeah, it's a prophecy that's being played out right now.
I guess the next part is the conclusive part with Geralt. They fought Ciri was in the throne room. They learned she didn't want to leave because there was obelisk there, the obelisk to create the portal in the tree. It was in the tree.
And they didn't even know. Vesemir, the oldest one of them all, was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Literally.
And she shattered it and flung it forward and back.
Made a portal.
Swirly. Blizzards.
Didn't know there was that many Witchers at Kaer Morhen. And now they're dead.
Yeah, that's why you didn't know, because they were going to bring them on to take them off them.
I mean, they showed them, like, in the beginning of the season. There was, like, at least, like, 15.
Drinking and whoring, as a Witcher should.
But, yeah, the Deathless Mother brought all the basilisks.
And the Big Mama Basilisk.
Geralt beat the Big Mama.
Easily, with ease. Well, everybody else was struggling with the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, he is like the Witcher.
Yeah.
So. He is our Witcher, baby.
Yeah.
And they attempted to fight her. Couldn't really break through to her until, like, the Red Rock, as you were talking about.
Until
when Yen slashed her wrists.
Yeah. Well, they were like, oh, if we're good, if we're, like, nice and love her and get her to come back through that way, she'll come back. But it didn't work. She was like, oh no, I'm not letting her go. I'm the Deathless Mother. I'm here to stay. and then Yennefer ended up becoming the vessel to remove her. And
That was a good call, you two, saying the flesh. She was like a
Flesh prison.
Flesh prison.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. So I don't even know. I actually, if I had to guess, I would say that The Rock, what they were doing might have worked, but because there was no host ready to take on,
Yeah.
it just couldn't work.
Which
Like
is why Yennefer appeared.
Like,
or
I think
why
that-
it worked
yeah.
for Yennefer.
Like I think they could have done something. Well, I guess they had to have a vessel regardless, so it needed a combo of things to work. You had to both weaken her powers, but also have something for her to tap into in after. But Yennefer became the vessel. Blood bursting from her wrists, and then it took over her body, and then
She was able to hold it.
Ciri opened a portal and dragged
All of them.
all of them in unintentionally to another sphere.
I think that was Geralt who did it. He
That's-
grabbed them.
that's the
We-
monster sphere.
Yeah. And they saw the Wild Hunt.
And the mother was one of the hunt.
Yeah.
Like
She
freaking
essentially.
it's Witch King.
Yeah. And
One of
she,
9.
well, she wasn't the one that looked like the Witch King. She was the one that was like a
Oh, yeah.
skeleton.
But I mean, it was like she got to become part of the
what do they call it again?
ring wraiths.
Ring wraiths. Yeah.
Yeah. I roll with that guy with the caged mask.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
I
that's
roll
cool.
with that guy.
Yeah.
That's a fight I need like
Their horses
tomorrow.
look lit too.
easily tomorrow. That's something I'm looking forward
Mhm.
to. Season 3. I don't feel like it'll be a season 3 thing, just because it feels like we gotta deal with the White Flame before we deal with those guys.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the guys we like.
That's the
White
final boss.
I feel like the White Flame wins the war. He taps into this world, and then
then they
these
show
dudes
up and
just
fuck
kill it.
shit.
They just kill the White Flame,
Yeah.
and then Witcher's got to deal with them or something.
Right, because in
Gotta
video
use all
games,
three of
the
them.
Wild Hunt is the big baddie.
Well, I think that's
Apocalypse.
supposed to be like the apocalypse, like the end
Yeah.
game.
Unless the White Flame's just Lucifer,
A Jace.
yeah, or
Lucifer,
the Antichrist to help bring on the dead riding. That
I
was
think
cool
Nilfgaard's
scene.
affiliated with.
The undead world.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why my spitball was maybe they went there, and now they're like playing the role for the monster world on the earthly realm to like bring the worlds back, because the Convergence brought the monster world at one time, I guess, for monsters to pour into this place, and then I guess when it cut off, you only got the monsters that are left in the world. But if you're in contact with them, maybe it's like, hey, the apocalypse is coming. If you want to be spared the apocalypse, you bring us to your world and we'll spare you, kind of thing. That always happens in movies. It's like the devil says, we'll spare you because we're coming regardless. He like lies. Like he won't come, but you're the reason he actually comes, and then he'll he'll kill you regardless.
Yeah, before it was her dad, I was like, I was figuring that it was one of two things. They either want to use Ciri's power, like they know of Ciri's power and they want to use her, or they are trying to like kill her to stop it from happening. But now that it's his daughter, and he's like, I want my daughter back. You don't understand what I lost. Blah 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 blah. Like now I'm like, okay, well I don't really know what his end game really is at the end of the day.
Do we know if all these monsters were here like before Ciri cracked the pillar?
Monsters were always there.
They were always there.
It's just these new ones like the basilisk, these dragon things, the scorpion, goat thing, Spriggan,
And that's why I said, like, they said the ones that were appearing, why they were confused is those type of hybrid monsters only existed back in the beginning days
of the conjunction.
Conjunction, back when witchers would also try to make, like, they said it could have been also witchers.
Mages.
Like doing the
Mages,
hybrids. But they said if it wasn't hybrids, the original ones before the hybrids were like the original monsters, the first types.
And one of those monoliths has to be cracked for one of them to come out.
Well, it looks like that the monoliths get like molded into a portal when Ciri screams or does some type of like elder magic. So
I'm just wondering if like Ciri's mom had something to also do with this, because whenever Ciri screams, a portal opens.
Yeah, I mean,
her mom screamed.
Yeah, but like that, this wasn't happening like 15 years ago. That's the problem. Like it's happening now. Now that Ciri's starting to do it.
I'm just gonna say the obelisk / monolith is just the vibranium in this world, but the
Essentially,
the
yeah.
evil vibranium that can pretty much do what it wants for the plot's sake.
Cellulite.
Cellulite. The
not
cellulite dragon.
It's not
It's
cellulite.
the cellulite dragon.
Sonic
Sonic the Hedgehog runs these worlds with obelisks and monoliths, fighting with cellulite dragons.
Nice.
It helps me, operate.
One thing I'm a little upset about, but it's not a huge deal, is we didn't get to see who Flame Alchemist and Lydia are taking orders
Yeah.
from.
I'm not. Considering we
New
got the
season.
White Flame, I'm not too upset about it because they were not really like a main part of what was happening.
We can allude to though that it'll be
Like I said, it wasn't a huge deal,
New
but I would have liked to
characters.
have seen,
Yeah.
not even like the whole face, just a hint.
it could be new characters or it could be something like Vilgefortz. He's just got his own cronies. Who knows?
Lydia's face was.
That was really gross.
She
I
was
mean,
like
it wasn't
Two-Face.
just her face; it was her. You could see
Yeah.
her esophagus.
Yeah.
Was she talking with Claire?
No, she was doing telepathy.
I think she did telepathy because she probably
Another
can't.
mouth.
She probably doesn't have a voice box anymore.
Yeah, brutal.
That was nasty.
That was.
And he somehow got healed. The other dude got healed. It
mean,
wasn't
that's
as
probably-
grotesque as
It's
yeah.
probably
before.
just his burn wounds, or just. I mean, he was super scarred still, so it's just that the raw burned flesh.
Maybe
is
it's
not
been
there.
a couple months. I don't know. Time jump. I don't know. Who knows?
And that was the season finale.
That
So,
That was good.
top 3 favorite episodes.
My top 3 episodes were 4, 6, and 8. 4 being The Return of Yaskir, singing, love that. Number 6 was Kahir and Yennefer working together on the run.
That was number 4.
What?
That's the same episode.
Oh, is it?
That's the
Oh,
same
okay.
episode.
Then I'm thinking of sorry.
Is this Geralt?
Number 6 is it's
Geralt and
Istrid
Istrid.
going and seeing the dragon
Yeah, that was
create and that was the episode where I feel the puzzle pieces were starting to come together.
6. Yeah.
That makes sense too because I really liked the episode with Yad and Kahir too with Yaskir. That's even better. And then the finale, of course. I like the finale getting to see the White Flame because I was not expecting that. Even though it's not exactly what I probably would have wanted, I'm excited because it's the writers. The writers know what they want. So it's right. All right, I said it wrong. It's 4, 5, and 8. But that's what it was. Istrid being the 5th episode. 4, 5, and 8 for me.
I'm gonna say episode 1. I just really enjoyed that episode, and I loved seeing the vampire chick. It was just a good episode.
And freaking Torment.
And Tormund, yes. Episode 5, just seeing the weapon was fucking crazy. And our first time going to that dimension, Mars. What happened in episode 7?
It was the one we just watched.
I know. What happened?
Yaskier.
Definitely isn't your favorite if you can't remember.
It's Yaskier and Geralt back together. Ciri and Geralt running in and saving Ciri from Yennefer.
That one.
Episode 7.
Yeah.
All right. So what? So same again. Hold on, just for
1, 5, 7.
1, 5, and 7. Okay, cool. I think for me, no particular order, but 4 Redanian intelligence when Yaskier comes back.
Yep.
5 where we learn everything.
Yep.
And then 8, the finale was really
Let's
good.
go.
Yeah.
Twins.
Twinsies.
Always.
Yeah, but that was no, not always. But yeah, no, that I think that was just like the best. That was always when those were the episodes we learned the most. We got the most tie-ins, and that's where the story really like built upon. Adding the characters, like adding the Flame guy and Dijkstra, and the whole. Not Cabal, but like everybody like being involved in everything was just like revealed, so that was pretty good.
I have a new one. It's not top 3, but who was your favorite addition to the season?
Oh, so new character.
New characters. Who was your favorite expanded a part of the world?
I think Dijkstra was probably Dijkstra and
Yeah.
Vesemir were probably like my 1 and 2.
Yeah. I was gonna say Dick Striker.
Tick Striker.
I like the Flame Alchemist. He just wasn't on screen enough.
Yeah.
I like Vesemir. I like
Vesemir's good.
I mean, there's a lot more to still work with him, but I feel like he has a lot of potential to like learn about. He's also not the greatest of guys because he was part of the practices of Witchers, but that's also interesting because that's part of our protagonist group.
I was gonna say Kahir as well because I feel like he had a lot more screen time than season 1, and we actually got his name.
Well, we can do that. Well, we can do that too. We can do
Most improved.
Reoccurring character.
Yeah, I mean,
Kahir.
Kahir probably was.
And man, Fringilla was killing it too this season.
And it is a hard one because a lot of season 1ers got upgraded in my mind this season.
I would say both of them for me are like 1 and 2. Also, like those two had them.
I'll throw my poll in for them being. Well, Shara having a split.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fringilla and Kahir definitely stepped their game up season 2. They were so fun to watch this season. They were main characters.
Yes, they were.
Like if I had to guess the billing, if it's not the main 3, they're like 4 and 5 for the billing cast. They were so good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they were glue of this season. Yaskir was great too, but I would place them above Yaskir just for like what they brought to this season.
I really enjoyed Nilfgaard this season.
They were really like the meat of a huge portion of season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really, they carried the majority of the political spectrum because our main characters aren't involved in that really. They really aren't. Like our main 3 characters aren't involved in the world at all.
No.
So when they were bringing up Ciri, it almost like I know she's like the main character.
Ciri, yeah, they are.
Well, Yennefer was involved. Is more so what I was gonna say.
But like it feels like that's like side quests to them a lot of times. Like I know Ciri's like the big one everybody wants, but like in the agendas of people's minds, I feel like they were just like we'll get to that. Like we'll get to Ciri eventually. But
do you feel like this entire season was more of a side quest versus season 1?
No, I feel like this was the main story.
Season 1 felt a lot more side questy just because it was like
random stories.
It was random stories that built to who these people are to build to like 3 moments.
I was honestly worried about that with our first episode of season 2 because we got introduced to the Tormund character and the vampire character, and then they cut off their ties with them, just left. And I was like, oh, don't do this. Like, let's have a main story going forward. And then, like, we got that.
Yeah,
we got, like, everything
immediately
being
the
tied.
next episode was tied together.
Everything started to get their knits crossed. You want to do top 3 favorite moments or favorite moment? One favorite moment of the show?
I had mine and it was disgusting.
Say, what was your favorite moment?
Fringilla fucking freezing everybody and slaughtering them.
It was intense for sure.
I'm gonna say it. Yaskir coming back was my favorite, like one-off moment. That was the moment where I was the most excited in the whole show.
You did say you loved our reaction.
Oh, and the reaction was priceless too.
Yeah,
that was really good.
I'm gonna say the Ring Wraiths of Mars. The Wild Hunt.
That was really good.
Which time?
The last time or the first?
Can I just it was only 2 like instances. Can I just have them together?
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, it's like they were so brief. It's just exciting. There's a lot that was exciting about this season, but I'll say the Wild Hunt. Getting a tease of it.
I changed my mind. I will say Ciri's reveal of her being a weapon.
With the elf.
With the elf and the beginning of like that Wild Hunt moment. Yeah. Like that was just cool because it was crazy. Like, especially too because at the same time Eastern was like, wait, what about this in their genealogy? Like it was just like all connected at the same time. It was just like so good.
All right, we can talk about
smart.
Yeah,
this is really fucking smart.
We can go through all the characters that we thought were good, but before that, you want to say 3 favorite characters? Of the season.
Yeah, I'll say Geralt, Ciri, Fringilla.
Dude, I was thinking it as you said it.
Yeah.
Fringilla was awesome this season.
Fringilla was like
so good.
Fringilla was really good this season.
Yeah.
A lot of character moments, a lot more than I expected to have from her after season 1.
And I want to put Kahir up there too.
It's okay. Kahir's on my list, so we'll have some praise.
Geralt, like, just every moment he's on screen, he's just perfect. Yeah. I mean, he just encapsulates the moment. It's hard to, like...
He was a good choice for The Witcher.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, not just, like, a good choice of The Witcher, but, like, the moments when he has emotion just feel so. I mean, like, dude, when he was up in Yen's face and ready to cut her down,
Mine.
like, dude, I mean, like, the pure like fatherly rage that was ready to just unleash
That was
was
a
perfect.
Dad that
He's
almost
good.
lost his daughter.
He's good with like subtle faces that help you know exactly what he's thinking. For a character who's not super in touch with his emotions, he's pretty good at conveying his emotions.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because he's not like because he's a Witcher, he's not able to just do emotional scenes.
yeah,
He's restricted with like the story, but the subtle things he does, you know what he's feeling.
Yeah.
It's very obvious.
yeah.
My 3 is Henry Cavill, The Witcher. Cahir's number 2. I just knew those two were on it for sure. And then there's a lot of throw-ups or ties. I think Fringilla will probably be number 3. If we just want to be a little diverse, put like probably Ciri, just because they spent a lot of time with her. But I think I liked Fringilla's time on the show a bit more than Ciri.
I feel like Triss should be our honorable mention
Damn,
because
yeah.
she had
She's
really
good.
good moments in this
See,
season.
yeah.
So.
I feel like I'd put her up there just because I like her as a character, but I don't know if she'd be my top.
That's why I said honorable mention. Like,
Yeah.
she was like her moments she had were good, but she wasn't like full in the season.
Yeah.
I mean, she had like 3 episodes that she was like really important.
Yeah.
Um,
Characters overall, just from the show that I thought were fun. I liked Dwallin's introduction. He didn't do a lot. I think I mostly liked him out of bias.
We're just getting started with him.
Well, I liked him out of bias, but I think he was also like a fun like piece of the puzzle to not really know what's happening.
Because we don't know shit about him.
Vilgefortz was interesting, but I think he was more enjoyable in season 2. Like I think he was interesting to try to figure out, knowing that he's gonna play a part. Ciri's journey, I mean, she's still just beginning. Like this is still her roots, so I'm curious to see the type of woman she'll become, because we're really she's about to go through her crucible with what's about to happen. I mean, if you ever thought it was hard for her beforehand, I feel like this is where it's really going to show, and I feel like that's where we're going to get some character moments in season 3. Because, I mean, as a young kid growing up, it's already hard in your mental state, but knowing everybody wants you dead, it's going to be even more
worse.
and there's nothing she can do about it. She is
And you have a crazy
the
power.
devil's child for
Yeah.
all intents and purposes, the one who will bring the doom or the glory, and she's a kid. So we have so many characters in shows that we know don't have good endings just because of some pressure of the world on you. She
She has
literally
all of that.
has it on her shoulders. So I think season 2 really helped show that. So I'm curious to see where her mental state will funnel into or ascend.
yeah.
Yennefer. I have never hated her, but I think she's still kind of like, she's like in my in between. Like I don't hate her, I don't like her. I'm just curious
Yeah.
to see what will happen with her.
Yeah, I appreciate her final. I mean, like she did like redeem herself in the
Yeah,
end.
she did.
Like
She's a
she's
good actress.
She's
I was
a good
gonna say,
actress.
yeah.
But she redeemed herself in the end. I mean, she was willing to sacrifice herself. I mean, literally, like she was ready to go get like become a vessel and get shipped away for an eternity.
For a girl
To
she
save-
doesn't even know.
Yeah, just for a girl that she really doesn't even know, and for Geralt too,
Yeah.
for her sake. And even though she kind of fucked up in the beginning, like she made up for it in the end. So it was worth it. But
I guess
get-
season 3 will be that kind of season for her too, because I feel like most of her story's been a selfish story.
yeah, this is her
And-
chance to pour into someone else and not be selfish.
Do a little different kind of stuff. 'Cause that's really all she's done for the past 2 seasons is kind of seek power, really.
Well, yeah. In the beginning, it was find purpose, seek power. Then it was like find a way to have the power to have a child again, take back what was taken from her, and now it's like, and then this whole season has just been get your power back.
And then potentially give up someone else's child.
Yeah.
So she was willing to risk what she didn't have, but risk it for other people.
Crazy.
So we'll see. Maybe it'll come full circle now that she has
Yeah.
to deal with the child in season 3. And then obviously Cahir, Fringilla killed it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
We good?
I'm good.
I fucking hate that thing. I can see in my periph. There's just a figure over there.
I got Padme lifelike cardboard cutout for my sister. Kept it. Didn't want to throw it away.
What if you just like ripped it?
This is what happened. the white flame left his bill and went for another bill on Naboo.
Annie?
Get the pun? Naboo.
This thing's fucking terrifying.
Naboobies. That's
Guys.
a wrap on season 2.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed The Witcher as much as we did. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, punch the notification bell, comment down below what you think about our reaction and these episodes. Fill us in on anything that's not super spoiler related, and we'll catch y'all in season 3. We're gonna punch it.
Boom!